Previously on Nuckhead.
The next game is tomorrow against the second best team in the league, the Boston Bruins. Here's my prediction for that game. Alright, we've got 3 games to talk about. If there's one specific game you want to see me cover, you can skip to it by clicking the time code in the description of this video. Starting with Game 51 against the top team in the Eastern Conference, the Boston Bruins. The beast of the East against the best in the West. And less than 20 seconds into the game, Connor Garland sent Dakota Joshua in on a breakaway, forcing the Bruins to take a penalty and face the always scary Canucks power play. A power play that had only been made scarier since acquiring Elias Lindholm a few days prior. The Canucks couldn't have asked for a better start.
Marchand scores!
No, not Brad Marchand, no. It's okay though, because a few minutes later, Dakota Joshua cremated Brad Marchand and then Thatcher Demko made a badass save, so I was back smiling again. This was a matchup between the 2 best teams in the league. Neither team needed the win, but both really wanted the win. The players were jawing at each other every chance they got. Then the refs made a terrible call on David Pastrnak, but I don't care because it sent a Bruin to the box and put the Canucks on another power play, giving them the opportunity to make up for that terrible shorthanded goal they allowed earlier in the
And he scores!
Again? Stop drawing penalties. No more power plays. Maybe it'll get better in the second period.
Zacha to Pastrnak, his stick shatters, and the puck ends up in the net.
Oh my god! Okay. It's only 3-0, and I heard they call that the worst lead in hockey, so maybe they can come back. Oh god! Suter got a chance, but Ullmark stopped him. Some more spicy shit took place, and then Nils Big Hog whacked the puck out of the air and into the net, except he made contact with the puck when his stick was above the crossbar, meaning it's a high stick and therefore no goal. Miller got mad again, Zadorov got mad, I got mad, the Canucks lost 4-0. The end. Okay, who cares? Not me. Here's what Coach Rick Tocchet and Captain Quinn Hughes said about the game.
We just gave them 4 goals. We just made some stupid mistakes.
They didn't do anything necessarily to win it. It was just us shooting ourselves in the foot. We'll talk about it for 15, 20 minutes and then move on, try to have a better effort in Detroit.
Now, on to Game 52 against the Detroit Red Wings. Filip Hronek's first game against his former team since being traded to the Canucks last year. Maybe he'll have a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. Let's see. Detroit scored 45 seconds into the game. At least it wasn't the first 32 seconds like last game, so this is an improvement. Phil DiGiuseppe was back after missing 14 games with a lower body injury, and his return pushed Sam Lafferty out of the lineup, which is interesting because that means Nils Åman is now considered the 12th forward rather than the 13th. So that's good for him, but bad for Lafferty. Now, after getting shut out in Boston, the Canucks coaching staff mixed up the top 2 lines a little bit, and that's how Nils Höglander ended up on a line with Elias Pettersson, something I've been hoping for all season. And if we fast forward to the top of the second period, you'll notice something pretty cool happen. If you look closely, you'll notice that
Nils Big Hog Höglander
scored his 15th goal of the season to tie the game 1-1. But then just a few minutes later, Nikita Zadorov crushed Lucas Raymond with a big open ice hit, but he caught him up high and it looked really bad. A sequence almost identical to the infamous Aaron Rome hit on Nathan Horton in Game 3 of the 2011 Stanley Cup Finals. Raymond left the game for a short period of time to get checked for a concussion, but he came back later, so I think he's all right, which is great to hear. But Zadorov was booted out of the game and handed a 5-minute major penalty that the Canucks would have to kill off. And here's how that went. Lindholm won a face-off and Hughes cleared it. Lindholm disrupted a pass and Bluger cleared it. Åman knocked the puck loose and Joshua cleared it. Pettersson won a face-off and Myers cleared it. Juleson intercepted a pass and Mikheyev cleared it. Wait, rewind. That was beautiful. Good job, Juleson. Anyway, Casey DeSmith made a nice save and Lindholm cleared it. DeSmith made another nice save and Pettersson cleared it. DeSmith made another nice save, but when Hronek went to clear it, he missed and ended up slashing Dylan Larkin right in the face by accident, adding 2 more minutes to the already 5-minute long Canucks penalty kill. Okay. Joshua stole the puck and cleared it. Joshua knocked the puck loose and Juleson cleared it. Mikheyev knocked the puck loose and Juleson cleared it. Pettersson disrupted a pass and Mikheyev cleared it.
Hronek's out of the box. He's got a breakaway, and he scores!
Wait, rewind. With only a few seconds remaining of Detroit's 7-minute power play, Pettersson disrupted a pass, allowing Mikheyev to send Filip Hronek, who had just jumped out of the penalty box, in on a breakaway against his former team, but he didn't just score. He did his best Connor McDavid impression and deked the balls off Red Wings goalie Alex Lyon. Wow. Then Petey scored a few minutes later to make it 3-1 for the Canucks. At that point, it was clear the Red Wings were feeling pretty ashamed of what had just occurred because in an effort to punish himself, Alex DeBrincat politely asked Ian Cole to punch him in the face a couple times. I guess to wake himself up maybe? And Cole's a good guy, of course he'd be happy to help out one of the younger players in the league, and he did. Cole wailed onto Brickett's Dome for a little bit, and honestly, it really did help them, because in the third period, thanks to goals from Daniel Sprong and Michael Rasmussen, the Red Wings tied the game up and sent it to overtime. And as talented as the Canucks are, for some reason, they just aren't that good in 3-on-3 overtime this season, and that stayed true for this game because Detroit had a clean breakaway less than 20 seconds into the extra frame. Quinn Hughes managed to stop Jake Wallman from scoring, but not without taking a penalty, but because Wallman was on a breakaway, he was awarded a penalty shot, which he did end up scoring on. By the way, I loved Wallman's celebration here because it made me excited for the next game against the Red Wings. Now, on to Game 53 against the legend himself, Alexander Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals. But wait, remember that Nikita Zadorov hit? Well, he was suspended 2 games for it, and with Soucy still sidelined with a hand injury, Mark Friedman made his first appearance in the lineup since Game 24 back in late November. Let's just hope the Canucks don't give up another goal in the first.
Tipped in. Another early goal against the Canucks.
Well, at least they're trending in the right direction, right? Big Hog got a chance but was stopped by Darcy Kemper. Thatcher Demko said no to TJ Oshie, who was trying to score his 10th goal of the season. Then look at this heads-up pass from Noah Juleson right to the tape of Connor Garland. Beautiful. 1-1. And then, I don't know how this happened, but a train somehow got onto the ice and it actually hit Capitals forward Beck Malenstein. Wait, no. That was actually just Noah Juleson. Same thing either way though. That's gotta hurt. Then Alex Ovechkin scored the 835th goal of his career, bringing him just 60 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. Incredible. 2-1 Capitals. But then this happened just over 1 minute later.
The other end, nice move, and he scores.
Neil, Big Hog, Neil's Big Hog.
Then Demko made a couple big stops during a Capitals power play late in the second period, so it was 2-2 headed to the third. Now, just watch this shift by Dakota Joshua. This is a great example of why he's so valuable to the Canucks. He never gives up on the play. He's gonna be an absolute stud in the playoffs. Overtime for the second game in a row. Demko made a save. Demko made a save. Demko made a save. Besser got a chance. Demko made a save. Demko made a save. Miller scored. Canucks win 3-2 in overtime. Look, I'm happy the Canucks won that last one, but they lost 2 games in a row for the first time since November 18th, and unfortunately, that was enough to keep them in first place in the entire league. And now they have a little cushion too. The Vancouver Canucks are good. Subscribe if you haven't yet, okay? I've also been super active on Twitter lately, so follow me there if you want. This video was brought to you by these Nuckheads. Thank you for watching. Keep your eyes peeled because I've got something cool coming. Bye.